As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with strokes of pink and orange, I found myself sitting on a worn wooden bench in the oldest park of my hometown. The place was familiar, a silent witness to the laughter and tears of my younger years. Now, it offered a sanctuary from the relentless rush of life, a momentary pause that seemed to whisper, "Just breathe." My life, up until that moment, was a series of calculated steps, each moment spent preparing for the next. Goals, ambitions, the constant chase after an elusive future happiness. That was my reality. I was successful, respected, but inexplicably hollow. The joy of my achievements faded as quickly as they came, leaving me craving for more, perpetually unsatisfied. That evening, however, as I sat watching children play without a care, something within me stirred. Their laughter, uninhibited and pure, echoed a truth I had long forgotten. It was the simple yet profound joy of being utterly, completely in the now. I closed my eyes, allowing the sounds of the park to envelop me, the chatter of people, the rustle of leaves, even the distant hum of the city. It all seemed to harmonize, creating a symphony of the present moment. For the first time in years, I wasn't thinking about tomorrow's meeting or the mortgage payments. I was here, fully, without the weight of past regrets or future anxieties. With this newfound focus, memories began to surface. I recalled a time when I was like those children, when a day felt like a lifetime of adventures. There was a period when the simplest things, a rain puddle, a blooming flower, a starry night, filled me with indescribable wonder and happiness. When did I lose that? When did I trade wonder for worry, presence for planning? Determined to rediscover that part of myself, I began to practice living in the now. Each morning, I'd wake up and consciously remind myself, today is what matters, this moment is life. I took to walking without my phone, observing the world directly, not through a screen. I listened more, to others, to nature, and most importantly, to the quiet voice within me that I had long ignored. The changes didn't happen overnight. There were countless times I caught myself slipping back into old patterns, my mind wandering into the maze of what-ifs and if-onlys. But with patience and gentle persistence, I started noticing the beauty in the ordinary, the extraordinary in the mundane. I found joy in my morning coffee, savoring the aroma and the warmth as if it were a luxury. I started conversations with strangers, discovering stories and smiles in the most unexpected places. I allowed myself to be silly, to laugh heartily and dance in the rain, shedding the heavy cloak of adulthood, even if just for a moment. Work became a different experience. Instead of a frantic race against time, I approached each task mindfully, giving it my full attention and thus my best effort. Surprisingly, or perhaps not so surprisingly, my productivity and creativity soared. Colleagues and friends started noticing the change, often remarking on my calm demeanor and genuine smile. But living in the now wasn't just about joy and laughter. It also meant facing pain and discomfort directly without the usual distractions or excuses. I learned to sit with my emotions, to understand them rather than suppress or escape them. Through this process, I forgave others and myself. I healed old wounds and let go of burdens I didn't even realize I was carrying. As the days turned into months, living in the now became more than a practice. It became a part of who I am. It didn't mean I abandoned planning or foresight, but rather, I engaged with life more fully, more authentically. I found a balance, a rhythm that allowed me to dream without losing touch with the present. And on those inevitable days when clouds obscure my inner sunshine, when the future seems daunting and the past tries to claw its way back in, I return to that old wooden bench. I sit, breathe, and gently guide my focus back to the now, to the colors of the sky, the laughter of children, the rhythm of life that continues unabated, reminding me that this moment right here, right now, is where life truly happens. With each day, I weave more threads of presence into the tapestry of my life, creating a rich, vibrant picture that is both fleeting and eternal. I live not just in anticipation of what might be or in the shadows of what was, but in the warm, radiant light of now. And in this light, I find not only peace and happiness, but a deep, abiding gratitude for the simple, magnificent gift of existence. This is my story, my journey of awakening to the power of now, a journey that continues with each new dawn, each precious present moment. Thank you for watching. We hope you will like and subscribe to return when we post new videos.